Well, my addiction, I think there was a few parts of my addiction. I think I had difficulty coping with a lot of things that was going on in my life from a young age. I certainly knew when I used any substance, I did feel better. It helped me get through the day. I think as I got older, I became dependent upon it. I really sought it out almost every day. But yet every day I woke up with a good intention of doing something different. And by the end of the day, that intention was thrown out the window. I couldn't help myself. I had to have something. And to do that, means that we spend our life for every waking moment trying to plan how we're going to get to that time of the day where we get to use.
Although I'm not an alcoholic myself, I qualify as an adult child of an alcoholic, that I grew up in an alcoholic home, that my father was alcoholic, and I came from a typical co-addict family with all the bells and whistles that every co-addict family has. So I really understand it from the inside out. And I also have had it in my own life with one of my sons who has had a chemical dependency, who's in recovery. And so I feel like my whole life has been around the addictions field one way or the other. So I have very personal experiences with recovery. And I myself have been to Al-Anon and to Adult Children of Alcoholics and have had my own recovery process to go through. And I think that that's very necessary for family members. And particularly if you're going to work in this field, you need to be focused on your own recovery as well.
I first recognized I had a problem sort of in the late 90s when other people started to show a little bit of concern. And those were the people that were really in my life. It was a girl I was dating. And to the best of my ability, I tried to change things. And that's when the lies began or became more apparent. I started hiding it. I tried to do it my way. And it didn't work. And I struggled for another 4 or 5 years before one day just waking up and realizing that I need to make a change and I need to do it now. And by doing so, I had a moment of clarity and went and knocked on someone's door and asked for help. One of the lucky ones.